Welcome to Stop the Violence Purge Change Foundation President Debate. We have Ms. Kayla Stokes and Mr. Kyle Hurt. My name is Ashanti Blango, and may the audience be quiet when each person is talking. Y'all may ask questions. Y'all each person will have 2 minutes to speak. Any questions? Do you have any questions for them?
Can I start?
Yes.
Okay. For Miss Kayla, what made you want to run for president?
Because of all the violence in the world, in our city, in our community. Also for young men and young ladies, because how they act, and I want to do better in schools and for children's schools, for more children's schools and stuff. So I want to just run to make everything look better, and yes, thank you.
Mr. Kyle?
I think I would run for president because all the stop the violence, because all the violence in the world, there's gun shoots, there's people that are fighting people and people are dying because all the violence in the world, and I want to stop the violence.
Any more questions? Yes, Tyler.
Kyle, what made you so smart? Because I went to school, I listened to all what the teacher was saying, and I did not play around.
Miss Kayla?
Well, in my young years, when I was 9, I would listen to my teacher, and when my teacher gave me instructions, I would listen and do all my work and all my homework, and never give up on it. And even though it's really hard, and now that I'm 62, yeah, it's very great. Stay in school, kids.
I was wondering what Mr. Kyle would had to do to what is he contributing to do for people to stop violence? Are you helping?
I would vote for all the people to stop doing violence and stop letting people die and help the people that might have 20% of their heart.
And Miss Kayla?
So, what I would do was actually, if I had a brain thing where I knew who was doing the violence and who wasn't, I would, all the people that weren't doing the violence, I would take them to jail, make sure that they know what they did was wrong, and if they think people didn't see them, well they're out of luck, because actually God is watching you. So whatever you do, so if you try to steal from a store and you think you're gonna get away from it, well, you're just gonna end up in jail sooner or later, because everything comes with a price. So that's what my father and my mother said. And so, like I said, I'm 62 now, and yeah, and I love coming to Stop the Violence and supporting them. And when I was younger, Miss Margaret helped me, and I thank you for everybody. Amen.
I love doing this.
Me too.
Yes.
Miss Kayla, do you think kids should go to school more, or should they be out their regular time?
I would say maybe a pinch more, because a lot of kids don't pay attention, and there's parents that have kids that struggle on their homework and math work and stuff, and we need more school for us to learn, and we should have more things in school, more classes of math and English and writing and reading, because lots of children are struggling on that, and I think that that's not good, because people are struggling, and it's going to be hard for them, and they won't make it to the next grade, and we want everybody to make it to the next grade all the way to college and even more, so then they can grow up and be successful and see their parents be happy to them, and because we want children and their parents to be happy about who they grew up to be and why they did that. And so yeah, we should have more homework. So
She says that there should be more school for kids because some don't listen, some get bad behavior because they don't listen, and in my school they move clips, and if you get to the third one, you get one in your binder, and then you get brown, and then you need to go to school more so you learn more.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay, thank you. What do you think school should do for violence inside of school, during school? Both, Miss Kayla.
So what I think school should do is lots of things. I don't want to take off Mr. Kyle's time, but I'm just going to say it quickly. But we should have more of the class where we have rules of what we should do and what we should not. Like throwing pencils, we should not. When I was younger, we learned about bullying and teasing. Teasing is when you do something, but then you apologize, and bullying is when you keep doing it, and it does continuously. And so I think, and all the gunshots and young children, like 3 to 4 and stuff like that, they're getting killed because of teenagers, even themselves, kind of like fourth. Parents have guns where they like put them in a shoebox or something, and their kids don't understand what that is and what it can do, and they think it's a play toy because we have water guns, and they can think it's a play toy, and then they play with it, and